Sydney, Australia, UFC 110, Nogueira versus Velasquez. Moving on in the light heavyweight division, Ryan Bader, Keith Jardine, the All-American Ultimate Fighter winner, facing his biggest octagon challenge yet in the form of the Dean of Mean. Keith Jardine's UFC record reads like a who's who of the light heavyweight division's best, earning him respect in and out of the octagon. Unbeaten Ryan Bader wants what Jardine has, and to get it, he will have to beat down the Dean of Mean tonight.
This is a huge fight for me, beating Keith Jardine. I want to go out there and prove to the world and to the UFC that I'm for real, I'm here to stay.
If you're undefeated in this sport, that just means you haven't fought the right guys. He hasn't been tested yet, and it'll be interesting to see how he reacts when the table's flipped on him.
A two-time All-American wrestler, rising star Ryan Bader had a huge 2009 campaign with wins over Carmelo Marrero and Red Schaefer. But all the fights and all the hours in the gym have ultimately led to this, a showdown with top contender Keith Jardine.
I'm going to go in there and implement my game plan. If need be, I'll go in there and take him down. I'll box with him. I'll use all my skills, all my facets I've learned in MMA, and go out there and beat him.
With wins over Forrest Griffin, Brandon Vera, and Chuck Liddell, Keith Jardine's place as one of the best 205-pounders of this era is set. But the unorthodox striker is past the point of no return, meaning the only thing that will satisfy him now is a world title.
He's a real tough guy, and he's a bully, and I like that. I like fighting bullies. He takes command of the ring, and he likes to step forward, and it's just going to be one of those wars that everybody loves to watch.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Ryan Bader, 26 years old, 8 years younger than the Dean of Mean. Keith Jardine weighed in at 205, as did Bader. He has a 2-inch reach advantage, 93 kilos exactly during the weigh-ins. With the introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a perfect professional record, 11 wins, no losses. Standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds, 93 kilos. Fighting out of Tempe, Arizona, USA. He is the Ultimate Fighter, Season 8 light heavyweight winner, Ryan Bader. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record, 14 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw. Standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds, 93 kilos. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, the Dean of Mean, Keith Jardine. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Josh Rosenthal.
Josh Rosenthal, our referee. Bader and Jardine.
Gentlemen, you ready? You ready?
There's the nipple tweak. And we are underway. The Dean of Mean in the dark trunks, looking for the combination early. Ryan Bader, Ultimate Fighter winner, in the white trunks.
Keith Jardine's got to be careful of these quick, powerful punches of Ryan Bader, especially in the beginning of the fight.
Saw Bader snapping that hook during his final preparations in the locker room with Todd Lawley. And there it is. Bader has converted all that power he has in his wrestling and his takedowns into some pretty powerful punching as well. We've seen it put on display in his last few fights. Unanimous decision victory over Red Schaefer most recently.
Jardine is grabbing hold of Ryan Bader's trunks there.
Tried to catch him on the exit too, Joe. See it coming, circle right. Jardine talked about that he is unorthodox, hard to prepare for.
Yeah, very awkward timing.
Now Bader's got to be careful not swinging for the fences like that, getting off balance. Calling for the 3-2. All day with the 3-2. Let's see if he goes again with it.
3-2 being a left hook, right hand combination. Small cut in the forehead, or the top of the head, rather, of Keith Jardine.
Starting to roll down near the left ear. See if Jardine starts to unleash some kicks. Of course, Bader has great takedowns, being the All-American wrestler. Three-time Pac-10 champion, over 120 collegiate wins.
Good right hand over the top by Bader, and there's the takedown.
Just like that.
And let's see the bottom game of Keith Jardine working in half guard. Bader trying to pass.
Jardine, a black belt in Greg Jackson's Gaidu Jitsu. Bader, wrestler, very successful wrestler, loves his position.
I see Keith pushing down on the hip, and that means to me that he's probably trying to get his up. There it goes. He got his knee up and into butterfly guard here. He's going to try to sweep here, and Ryan Bader wants to break the grip of Keith Jardine, and does with his posture. And back to half guard for Ryan. Ryan staying on top, keeping his weight on, keeping the pressure on. And Jardine's got to be careful here. He's not controlling Ryan Bader's body. When Ryan Bader's on top of him and he's not controlling his body, Ryan could sit up and explode on him. Ryan keeping the pressure on Jardine, though. Looks like he's looking to pass.
Let's go, guys. Let's advance positions,
Ryan Bader, the top pick of Minotauro Nogueira on Season 8 of The Ultimate Fighter, went on to win that competition.
Bader working some punches here. Jardine's trying to tie his arms up, but Bader is pretty relentless with these strikes. Short elbows from the top. Back in the butterfly guard. Now from here, Jardine is trying to tie up an arm, but very difficult with, you know, they're both sweaty in that position, that inverted arm bar.
Bader trying to pin down the right arm with the left leg. Unsuccessful.
Jardine again is going to try to look to sweep. This place is going nuts. They go nuts for everything here.
Love it down here in Sydney. Bader is so powerful. Good control of Jardine.
Jardine again. Now Jardine has double underhooks from the half guard. This is a better position, Mike. And what he's going to try to look to do, he went back to butterfly guard. He's trying to sweep. But Ryan Bader, being a successful wrestler, has excellent base. And Josh Rosenthal stands him up.
All right, let's see if we see that 3-2 again. Yeah, he started with it, Joe. Went right to the 3-2. The left hook and the straight right. Boom!
Right hand connected there by Jardine.
Jardine loves the jab. Uses it very well. Likes to paw it out there. Step forward, make it a weapon. There's that big leg kick. Round two.
Gentlemen, let's
Bader
go.
in the white trunks. Dark trunks for Jardine. Jardine threw that one kick late, Joe, but he knew he didn't have to worry about getting taken down because the round was about to end.
Yeah, that's a good point. And Jardine's corner is calling for the uppercut. They believe that Bader is open for the uppercut as he rushes in. Let's see if he uses it. Good leg kick right there by Jardine.
There we go.
If he starts landing those, that's going to be a problem for Ryan Bader.
Absolutely. Going to take a little bit of that spring away, isn't it?
Yeah, it really took Chuck Liddell out of his game. Explosive takedown attempt by Ryan Bader.
Bader knew at that point, all right, he's going to start throwing leg kicks. I got to prevent that somehow, and a good way to do it is try to take him back down. Bader trying to work the legs. Jardine's making Ryan Bader work here in the first minute or so of round two.
Keep your head inside. Don't pull out strong there. There you
trying to better his position, but again, Jardine with good control. Knee to the midsection from the dynamite. Jardine hesitant to throw the leg kick there if it's telegraphed. He knows he might end up on his backside if he does. Bader very confident in his ever-improving striking skills. Again, good takedown defense by Jardine. Ryan Bader's an All-American wrestler, and Jardine has not been taken down by Ryan Bader. A testament to all the great training partners like Rashad Evans and George St. Pierre that Jardine works with.
Well, you know, when you train every day with Rashad Evans, you learn some takedown defense.
And that's what Rashad and I were speaking about that earlier. He said, you know, Jardine has gotten this reputation, well-deserved. He gets in there and he swings for the fences, knock out or be knocked out, but very solid ground game, very good wrestling skills.
Good knees by Bader, both to the legs, and the last one to the body.
Said Keith will take myself down. He takes George St. Pierre down, takes Mike Van Arsdale down. Olympic wrestler, former UFC fighter. Calling for that hook again. He was dipping very well and changing angles earlier. Jardine got his attention, I think, with a couple of those kicks.
Is there anyone more unorthodox than Keith Jardine?
I think no. Rashad said he's just herky-jerky, not unorthodox.
He landed a right hand right there. And a good sprawl. Yeah, I mean, his takedown defense is excellent, and this is starting to frustrate Ryan Bader.
Now, if he starts to feel comfortable in, you know, stuffing those takedowns, will he start to open up the kicks? He just looked up at the clock, Joe.
Yes, Bader.
Over the top with the right hand. There's the kick.
And the sprawl. If he can land a few more of those,
absolutely,
it'll slow down Ryan Bader, slow down his takedown attempts, and slow down his footwork.
And score some points. Jardine dictating the pace much more here in round two. Bader was much more fluid in the first round.
Well, Bader punches every punch, throws everything he has into it. And because of that, there's a good exchange. Because of that, he blows off a lot of energy. It's hard to throw everything you have into every shot for 3 rounds. Most guys don't do that. Most guys throw things at a, 80% level.
Big takedown late in the round.
You can box this kid, all right? You can box him 1 punch at a time, 2 punches. Get your head up. You can box him. Don't show him you're tired, Bader. He's getting confident when he gets you're tired. On your toes. Feint, feint, and go. Feint and go. Up, up. Don't wing it. Straight in.
Always finish with your kicks. Don't throw your kicks without your hands. Always finish those kicks when you backs out, all right?
That's out kicks.
Yeah.
And now take over.
Up, 2, 3, straight.
And take over. You gotta push it.
Jardine's corner telling him to always throw your hands with your kicks. And you see there, he fakes with the right. Lands a nice leg kick there. He definitely needs some more of those.
Very close fight headed into the third and final round. Let's see if Jardine opens up with those kicks. As we talked about, Joe, and his corner just confirmed.
That last round, very difficult to score.
Bader controlled the pace more in round one.
Yeah, Bader got some nice takedowns. This round could easily decide the fight.
Been a good battle so far, Joe. Keith Jardine, Ryan Bader. Third and final round. Great hips again by Keith Jardine. Bader looking to impose his will, and they break up again.
Another takedown attempt by Bader, stuffed by Jardine. There's good check.
Yep.
Check that one.
Checked it. Jardine tried to set it up with the 1-2. 4 minutes remains in the fight. What seemed like a speed advantage early, Bader has not taken advantage of here late. Because he looked like he was getting quicker. He was more quickly landing things. He was quicker to the punch earlier in the fight.
Checked. Again, another nice check there by Bader. Switch to the left, and Bader tries to catch it and bring him down. Jardine stuffs it. This time Bader gets the takedown.
Got it anyway, Joe.
Jardine right back to his feet, though. And Bader steps back and takes a deep breath, and that is usually when Jardine starts to pour it on.
Well, Bader talked about it was time to be pushed, time to be pressured, time to step up a level in competition, and he's getting everything he'd wish for.
Yeah, win, lose, or draw, this is a great test for him. He's going to learn a lot from this fight.
Oh, he rocked him. And the flying knee.
Jardine's in trouble.
Oh, he's down. It is all over. Ryan Bader knocks out Keith Jardine.
Wow. And that's the kind of power that Ryan Bader has. One punch power.
I got it, don't worry about it. Yeah,
Joe, take a look at it.
Nothing like having one punch power. Look at this. Knee. Misses with that one, and here's the left. Ba-boom. And Jardine goes limp. Josh Rosenthal prevents any more damage. You see, he clipped him with the right. Jardine wobbled. Bader saw it. Comes in with the flying knee. Misses with the right and connects.
He had rocked him on the feet, followed up with the knee. Keith was still in trouble. And Ryan Bader finishes the fight. Huge victory for the Ultimate Fighter winner, who remains unbeaten in his MMA career. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Rosenthal has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout,